So we can have the music way down for you guys. I'm
What are we doing?
first term or second term?
It doesn't matter to me.
Alright. Just because I wanted to know. I'm just gonna go through this real quick.
Yeah, because we already did it.
We're gonna do this, okay?
I could do this.
God damn it.
I gotta have capitals.
Oh, Jesus.
Sweet.
I'm just yellow, okay?
Yeah.
Escape.
Alright, skip all this. They've already seen it.
Oops, my bad. Alright, so now we're getting back to skip. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so the questions always change.
Yep.
If you got to choose, how would you die? How I die is irrelevant as long as I'm allowed to haunt my enemies for the rest of eternity. Silly death is a concept we invented to keep the commoners at check. It's a practical demonstration while giving a TED Talk on how to die correctly. Hell yeah.
Mine is irrelevant.
A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? Probably rabies. I'd go to a hospital immediately. The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people. Blah, blah, blah. The incredible power of writing fanfiction. Probably rabies. I'm just realistic, okay?
You know what? Just to be different, I'll go emoji.
What would be your dream first date? Sexy decompiling, rhymes, a sweaty and manly wrestling match, a wild party in international waters, an art expedition experimental enough to give you a seizure, a professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. Sure, sweaty and manly wrestling match.
I'm gonna go art. No crimes. Fuck it.
I'm glad I didn't choose the art one now. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would it be?
Right.
I'd still, although I like plutonium too.
Oh. It's all different.
Oh, sweaty and manly wrestling. I know.
Spicy chocolate. Why not?
Alright.
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 So, my smarts are way up there. Oh my god. So, I guess we'll just hit the library.
Alright.
It's the same thing. I'm mining bitcoins. Scott corners you to list all of his favorite bones to chew. Oh boy, it's Calculister, and he's got a little plant. Let's go say hi. Hi, Calculister. It's your little plant friend.
Fellow organic life forms.
Oh my god, I love it. It's so cute.
It's Jack. Hello, Scott. Yes, this is my little plant friend, Buckaroo Bonsai.
Oh my god, I love it.
I treasure it because it's my sole window into what it means to be alive.
Ah.
Cool. Can I pee on it? You know, so people know I've been here.
Please do not pee on Buckaroo Bonsai.
I gotcha. You already peed on it, because it's yours.
If that will stop you from dispensing urine, then yes.
That's cool, bro. I can still help you grow, little Bucky big and strong. I'll get you some plant energy drink.
Or perhaps some nice, nutritious water.
And a plant-sized barbell. Plus, it needs to join the lacrosse team so it can make plant friends.
Alert, friend is giving terrible advice, but I do not want to hurt friend's feelings. Input required.
Looks like it's up to you to solve this problem. Do you care more about making Scott happy or helping Calculister take care of his plant? No, Scott, Calculister is right. Water is like an energy. Yes, yellow is correct.
Unknown sports metaphor. Implies perfectly in this scenario.
Oh, wow. I never thought of it that way, but why is it clear? Energy drinks are always orange or yellow or purple.
If it will prevent you from destroying my beloved Bunkaroo bonsai, we can make the water any color you want.
What? No, but I can tomorrow. Oh, can we make it red?
Red is a color, yes.
Good job, Jack. Hooray! You hear that, Bucky? Prepare to get juiced. Before you know it, Scott is doing all of Calculister's watering for him, and you're making a small fortune canning energy drinks for plants. You gain 2 money and 1 creativity.
Damn.
Okay. It looks like I'm going after Jack.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Let's see. Where do I want to go?
Which is accurate.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity yet at the high school. You gained +2 smarts.
Good for you.
Afterwards, you see Polly and Damien eating some delicious-looking cookies.
Oh, we already know who he's choosing.
Hey! Would you like to buy a cookie to benefit the agents of chaos? I'm trying to get my destructive capitalism badge.
All proceeds go directly to the uprising of chaos over order, and it's tax deductible. As I was setting fire to a nursing home the other day, I heard a voice so loudly in my head that my teeth rattled. It told me of an ancient order, and as it was described to me in 1,000 voices, blood trickled from my ears.
Fucking metal.
Yeah, and then the voices gave me a badge for harassment of the elderly. That sounds like my shit.
And I earned my first badge for being unable and unwilling to stop partying.
Hey?
My goal is to get enough badges to make a bikini out of them and wear it and nothing else. Everywhere. Forever.
My goal is to get enough badges that Polly makes a bikini out of them and wears it and nothing else. Everywhere. Forever.
It's party time.
I wonder what badge we should go for next, and what hijinks we can get into to earn it. Chaos is always better with some sensible agony. Replace all the water in the school with swarms of mosquitoes.
Oh my god.
You know what's crazy and chaotic? Being single and partying forever. Destroy the institution of marriage. No. We... Oh, should we do the... Oh, which one? I like mosquitoes.
Awesome, boo.
I mean, nothing is quite as chaotic or miserable as covering head to toe in bug bites.
Ow.
And I particularly love it because I have ghost skin, so there's no way I can accidentally be caught in the middle of this.
Rad.
Yeah, and if any of those little motherfuckers try to come near me, I'll just torch them.
Miserable? Minuten badge. Here we come. Go team. There are 3 of you immediately sent to work, draining all of the school's pipes of water and funneling in swarms of live mosquitoes instead. Yay. Students trying to take a drink of water suddenly find themselves with a mouthful of winged parasites stealing the blood from their tongue and gums.
Oh.
Students sit down on the toilet only to have their genitals ghosted by thirsty, pointed proboscis. Students go to wash their hands and they're unable to use them for the rest of the day because of how swollen they are from dozens and dozens of itchy, awful bites.
Oh, God.
Just when it seems like everything's on its way to practically perfect chaos, Damien runs over looking panicked. If Damien's panicked, you know shit is about to go down.
Oh, man, you guys, I'm in so much fucking trouble right now. My dads are pissed. Apparently, mosquitoes are a really integral part of the torture in hell, and I was not supposed to borrow large swarms of them without asking.
Ugh.
I'm gonna get you too, Dreamer.
Aw, shit. I hope you don't get grounded and miss the next Agents of Chaos camping trip. What are we gonna do now?
Probably misdirect my anger, frustration, and rage at the nearest target.
Well, that's your cue to bounce. You lose 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
Wow.
Mm.
Why are these demons in high school?
Alright, we'll just do
we'll
random.
Yeah, well, it's Monster Prom, you know? So we're
Yeah.
all monsters. Oh my god, my cat is standing on her hind legs.
What is she?
Just sitting there.
A meerkat?
She looks like one.
Alright.
Oh my god, she was literally just sitting on her hind legs. That's adorable.
Polly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowns of serfs.
Whoa.
So wait, you actually got serfs to eat for you?
Disgrace.
Well, of course, I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it.
Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy serfs have you got?
Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing.
Wow, that's a lot of serfs.
It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination serf imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas.
Well, I'm sure you'll, with the help of Raven, we could probably think of a dope new kind of serf.
Oh, is that so? I can't wait.
Well, you're on the spot now. What will it be? Oh, Miranda, you should get a puppy serf. It's not actually a serf. It's just like 50 cute
Like
dogs.
50 cute dogs.
You should get a party serf, Polly. A serf to experience your hangovers for you.
Oh, sorry.
A serf for me? I couldn't possibly.
Why not? I do it all the time.
But isn't it wrong to make someone else experience the negative consequences of your actions?
Well, like I said, I do it all the time, and Father says I can do no wrong. Therefore, it's probably fine.
Oh, okay, hell yeah! Let's hire a dude to deal with all my withdrawal symptoms.
Higher. Polly, dearest, we don't pay our serfs.
We don't? Sweet deal! Polly hires the burliest hangover serf she can find, and the two of you go out for the night of your lives. The serf is dead in the morning from the epic hangover, but the memories are well worth the second-degree manslaughter.
Damn.
All right.
Alright. I'm gonna go over here. Calculister is enjoying a nice, quiet lunchtime. Charge when Zoe interrupts I don't know. Interrupts his reverie.
I say
I don't
Zoe.
even know.
I guess you're the
Me or
squid, because I'm the robot.
she's so cute. Oh my god. I'm the robot. What?
No,
Oh, no,
I was
you are
Jack.
the robot. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I'm Jack.
Hey, Calculister, I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines, right?
I am friends with every person, friend Zoe.
But, like, are the vending machines people that you're friends with?
That is a rather insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am friends with them.
Oh, so vending machines have feelings?
Of course they have feelings.
Which feelings?
I do not know. I am a terrible friend.
Oh man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together for my quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings? Use pure logic. Cal, vending machines seem to give away things when you put money in them. So put coins in it and ask them about their feelings. Just look up their manuals online. I love conducting obsessive online research on all my favorite topics. Just put money in them.
This pure logic is sound. Vending machines have one input and one output. Let us use the input and scrutinize the output.
Yes, papyrus, I am going for Jack. God. You go down the row of vending machines, stuffing coins into each and seeing what comes out. Oh, look, this one spit out an almond joy.
This one seems to have dispensed an almond sadness.
Oh my god. And this one gave me an almond help me. I'm trapped in the immobile shell selling sugar to high schoolers. Please kill me.
I am happy.
Understanding a friend's feelings enhanced.
You make a mental note not to buy any more candy from that third vending machine. Calculister is delighted with you, though. So it's all good. Of course I'd go for Jack. That's the only reason why. Or else I'd go after the cute squid girl.
Yeah, I feel like you could go either way.
Shut up, Papyrus. He's making fun of me over here.
I see that.
Like, damn. I'm going to the bathrooms because I gotta take a piss. Just kidding. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. Same. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give zero shits and gain 2 boldness. You see a calculator happily attending to his favorite little aloe vera plant when suddenly,
Save the day.
calculator, thank the fates we've found you. A terrible curse has befallen us and we require your aid.
I was built to help. Literally, I have attempted to diversify in terms of my purpose, but my prime directive remains.
Well, as you may know from religiously following our TV tropes page, we're currently engaged in a vicious struggle against the sun itself. The sun is a mighty foe, capable of inflicting tremendous casualties, and we're fallen victim to its wiles. Behold. I gotta put on an Irish accent.
The
coven
robot is not
uncovered-
Irish.
Well, too bad. Jack is. The coven uncover their shoulders to reveal some particularly vicious sunburns. And so we've come to you, renowned herbalist, for a balm in our time of need. Let us cut the leaves from your little plant so that we might avail ourselves of its healing properties.
Allow me to clarify your intention. You request that I destroy my favorite aloe vera plant in order to treat your sunburns.
We ask that you make a noble sacrifice to free us from a terrible curse. Yes.
Internal conflict detected. I do not want to do this thing, but I am too kind to say so. Friend Yellow, what do I do?
Bitch, you don't do it. Let's think about this line. Many people have done terrible, but no plant has ever committed a plant worth more than the entirety of monster kind. What?
Remember,
that-
you want Jack, so...
If you're looking for aloe vera, why don't you just ask Vera? Are they related or something?
Impressive.
Oh man, by the goddess, is it possible? Were we the villains all along?
If I respond in the affirmative, will you cease to demand the destruction of my treasured plant friend?
Yes.
Then yes.
Oh, how we lament our base ways. How can we make it up to you? Good and pure aloe vera, shall we weave you a spell, slay one of your enemies?
I do not see how that is necessary.
But we must perform a quest to absolve ourselves of guilt. There must be some task we can perform on behalf of your plant friend.
I suppose you could bring me one ice cube. I water my aloe vera by placing an ice cube in the pot, so that the water enters the soil more slowly.
We must save the world.
An ice cube. A fitting prize for this most noble of plants. Our only hope is that the precious ice can survive the heated What? Heated machinations? I've never heard of that word.
I've never either.
Of the vile sun.
Yes, well, good luck.
The coven rush off to find ice, happy to be on a mission. Calculator turns back to his plant, happy not to be a part of their mission anymore. For brokering this truce, you gain 2 charm and 1 fun.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you start up a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequence might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain
Apparently,
+2 fun.
machinations are a manifestation of your thoughts.
Later,
X is a smart person.
Polly, and Damian...
Machinations, oh my god.
Later, Polly, and Damien are practicing battling, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers. But all of that well-intended fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light.
We're here to save the day.
Oh god. There you are, exactly the monster. See, well, needed, not wanted.
Seriously?
Ah, these guys again. They never want to do anything fun.
We're not trying to ruin your fun, we're just trying to save your world. Univertica is planning an attack.
So boring. That's you.
Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm going back to hell. Yes, that's what we need. Our partner on this robbery died right after discovering Univertica's weakness. We need someone to speak to her spirit. Not it!
Not it! Damn it! I said it almost at the same time.
But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue.
But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do it anything ever.
Enough of this.
Guys, seriously, the world will. So we don't care who, but one of you needs to step up.
Whatever. Just let the world end already. Then I won't have to take my midterms.
I'm with Polly on this one. Midterms suck. Helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was.
Well, the problem is the world's ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either. Time to impress one of your classmates by forcing the other one to go help. What's the matter, Damon? Are you scared? Are you a spicy little red baby? Yeah.
I am not a spicy red baby. I'm a spicy red adult. Get it right, Jimmy.
I'm just busy, okay? I got way too much to do without worrying about whatever lame thing you're talking about.
Always the same with you.
The end of the world. What are we... The end of the world. What is wrong with you people? Damn. Well, if the world ends, I can't really beat the shit out of people or set things on fire. You win this round, Polly.
He still doesn't look super thrilled about it, but he bounces down to Underworld to search for the Coven's lost ally. After a while, he returns.
Found your pal. She says Univertica is allergic to penicillin. Hope that helps, because it took a full 20 minutes out of my day. Penicillin? Of course. We should have known.
We must save the
Thank you
world.
for this, Damien. You have saved the world. Truly, you are a hero.
Bye.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Bounce off so I can get back to rating butts on this butt rating app I just downloaded.
Sounds like Jimmy. Truly, you are the worst. Here's hoping the universe stays safe a while longer so we don't have to deal with you all again.
In a flash of light, the Coven is gone, leaving you, Damien, and Polly in peace to not worry about all that stupid world-saving stuff.
Awesome, boo.
Hey, Raven, thanks for covering for me. That's pretty spicy yourself. Hell yeah, it was! The important thing is you impressed Polly, but also the world didn't end, which is cool, too. You gain +2 bonus and +1 charm.
X, do you have Twitter? If you have Twitter... oh shit, something happened to me. Before we continue, if you have Twitter, if you want to private DM me instead of having to... Oh no, you can private DM me on, Discord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because my Discord is... I'm literally roaring at like... Oh my god, I'm sorry. That way, like, you don't have to share it with everyone. You can share it to me. I'm clearly not going to spread your information everywhere. Like, that's just not right.
No.
So, you're good. Alright. Something happened to me.
Alright, what happened?
You were having a quiet evening with a coconutty, totally not human flesh-flavored smoothie when Polly phases. Fuck off.
Sup, Yellow? You plan on coming to my Death Day party?
Alright, I won't dox you.
It's going to be lit! It's going to have all kinds of reminders of the way I died. Guillotines, quicksand, alligators, and all the food would be poisoned, of course.
Department of Homeland Security, if you're reading this, please stop. Wait, what? How exactly did this girl die again?
You know, I've been thinking about it, and I'm really into the idea of sharing my afterlife with a fellow ghost, you know? Think of all the cute ghost dates we can go on, going to the haunted houses on Halloween and actually haunting them. Walking through the walls to get where we want to go. Peering in turns to reveal perspective and truth to greedy old misers who,
Oops,
you
sorry.
know, all that
My
classic
cat
ghost
went in
stuff.
the way.
But also kind of wouldn't hate dating Raven. So I guess my question is to you is when you think her death day party will be.
Yes, you just like guillotines as guillotine. I know, guys. I know. It makes me cringe too.
Look, like, will she become a ghost soon-ish? At least, I'm not super patient, but I do think she parties down and could party even further down as a ghost.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna leave it up to you. Should I fuck over Jimmy? Or should I be nice?
You fuck. I'm not gonna say it. We've been through this before on the one that will come on the channel as videos.
Be nice? Alright, that's one vote for being nice.
Come on, nice.
Any other takers?
This game has multiple endings.
Nice.
So, just because you see it this way, well, one, this is the DLC and the other version was the main game. But there's over 30 endings.
X tells me to fuck you over.
Alright, we got 2 nices and 1 fuck 'em over.
Alright, Angela, are you still here? If not, then I guess I'll be nice. I'd rather fuck you over, though. Oh, man. I don't know. Alright, fine. And that reckless bastard eats gluten. Gluten, I tell you. She'll be dead by noon, probably. Alright, I'll be nice. I'll be nice. I was nice.
I gotta pause for a second. I gotta run upstairs and open the door.
Jamie would do this to her.
Look, I'm sorry. Be right back.
I'll be Polly. Gluten? Ha! I knew Raven lived life on the wild side.
I do it
Which
better.
will hopefully take her... Oh my god. Which will hopefully take her right into it. Hopefully. Ideally, the grave right next to mine, and we can party for all eternity and make random ee noise on sound recording. Like this! Eee! That was so cringe. If you decide to die anytime soon, you're welcome to come to our ghost raves. They're going to be ghastly. Well, you're not really sure how Raven is going to feel about how excited you all are by her impending death, but hopefully she'll be psyched that it's a death approved and eagerly awaited by Polly. Oh man, how awkward is it going to be if Raven is actually in love with Scott and now you're all psyched about her dying for nothing like a sociopath? I gained 35 for sending Raven to an really awesome grave. Okay. I'm just gonna randomize it. Alright, perfect. Luna Lovegood. That's my cat, by the way. Her name's Luna, but she's not being good. Alright, where should we go? Where should we go? Let's go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which was pretty rad by high school play standards. Fun fact, the last use of guillotine for public execution was in 1977 until France abolished it in 1981. Oh, interesting. I did not know that they still used it in the 70s, well, the late 70s. Was this last public execution in France? You notice calculus are connected to another computer by many wires. You worry it might be a weird sex thing that could preclude you from doing weird sex things with him, so you decide to interrupt.
Ah, hello, friend Yellow. Pardon the mess. I am currently engaged in a rather delicate project.
France. Yeah, they are kind of psycho. Oh, yeah. Oh!
What
I think
project,
I know
you
what you're
ask?
talking about.
Why the creation of a virtual reality? My studies indicate that the best way to improve my understanding of organic life is to simulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results.
Hold on 1 second.
No worries. I'm gonna eat a slice and a bite of my pizza.
I know what Nazi you're talking about. I think. Yeah, I knew they were children's toys. I know that apparently people were executed by guillotine in Nazi Germany. I'm not really surprised. I studied the Holocaust. I did not know that though. Hitler's chief executioner invented his own guillotine. Okay. Sophie Scholl was beheaded by the Nazis when she was 21. Apparently the Nazis have killed over 16,000 people by guillotine. Let's see this. How Headhunter executed 3,000 for Hitler, then hanged Nazi war criminals for the Allies. I thought most of the Nazis that were in Nuremberg were hung or hanged, whatever you want to call it. Well, not most of them. A lot of them did, though. Yeah. Dang. You were really hoping you decide that the best way of understanding organic life was to get naked with. Maybe you can still salvage this, though.
Please join me inside my virtual world and I will show you around.
Now, that's more like it. Alone in a virtual world with Cal, you wonder what sort of sexy body he's cooked up for himself in there. You put on a headset.
Hello, and welcome to my virtual reality. As you can see, I have already implemented real-time character renderings, sports clothes, and realistic physics. I am beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a bit too realistic. Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity, and it has caused me to wonder. Should I merely be using the physics of the existing world, or should I innovate?
Countries like Argentina don't. Yeah, I know they don't. There's this one town that's made up of mostly blondes and blue-eyed people, and they believe that Mengele, if you guys who know that is, one of the Nazi doctors who did experiments on twins. It's believed that he did escape to somewhere in South America and survived and continued doing research there. And this town is supposedly one of his works. You used to live in Germany? That's really cool. I really would love to visit one day. It's very beautiful. His grandson's still down there in the colony? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Alright, you telling me you should innovate, because that way you can tell him all of your stupid physics ideas, first and foremost. Of course he has a mansion. I just need to flip through it a bit. How about first law of thermodynamics, and we can... But after a little while, it can turn into ravioli. The architecture is beautiful and old. Yeah. Bad artist, copy. Good artist, steal. Nah.
Awesomeness levels critical.
Jimmy.
I was chewing.
I hear that ASMR.
Sorry, I'm like a foot away from the mic.
Oh, I can hear your lips smacking.
How could I have missed such an obvious solution.
Like,
I'm sorry I got big lips.
your lips are actually tiny.
Oh, I know. It's just, they like food. Quantitative analysis revealed that one of the primary issues with the current build of reality is a severe ravioli deficiency.
That is true.
What better way to rectify this deficit than by making ravioli the inevitable output of all energetic reactions? I will, of course, also have to make the ravioli indestructible so that the laws remain inviolable.
I am happy.
This has the added benefit of providing an inbuilt solution to world hunger. World hunger. Truly, if I have ever have the good fortune to meet God, I shall lobby for this simple and brilliant change to the fabric of reality.
Wow. He really likes your idea. That's weird because it's actually extremely stupid.
Let's go.
See, I'm an American, unfortunately. So that's what I'm used to. No, I'm not religious at all.
I'm Baptist.
family-
We like fried chicken.
My family is technically Christian Baptists, but I personally do not condone
Alright.
to that stuff.
Bathrooms. That day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and probably +1...
Staph infection, basically.
Yeah, with a chance of +1 STD.
Don't say unfortunately. America's not that great, though.
You're
There's a lot that's wrong with it.
You're admiring yourself in the mirror when Principal Giant Spider strolls in.
Strolls.
Moments later, Polly and Liam enter in a panic. Did you just see the principal come in here?
No, we're done for. Unless which stall did he go into?
That one! That's it! That's where we...
Hid all our Molly for the upcoming music festival?
Okay, Liam, be cool. It's fine as long as he doesn't check the toilet tank for some weird reason. From the stall, you hear the principal say, "And now to check the toilet tank, as I always do before using the toilet." What a fucking weirdo.
I mean, you're not wrong, X. We do have it better, but I mean, we're also a first world country, which is better than most. Curses.
What's this? Says the principal. A plastic bag full of small white pills. Could this be drugs? Principal Giant Spider
shit.
bursts from the stall, clutching the bag in his dreadful fangs. Unacceptable, he chitters. Before you've even had time to make a plan, you hear yourself saying, "Those aren't drugs, they're..." An illusion created by the drugs you're on. Tiny spider eggs. We're raising spiders from babies because we love them so much.
An illusion created by the drugs you're on.
I don't... like, I feel like the spider ones is just too ass-kissing.
I actually like that quote though. Just because the guy next to you is in a full body cast doesn't mean your arm still doesn't work. Like, I agree. I by no means hate it here, but there's a lot that
Principal Giant Spider is deeply moved by your commitment to spider kind. He asks what else you have done to advance the cause of monstrous spiders in this harsh anti-arachnid climate.
I never buy synthetic webs for my Halloween decorations. Only organic homespun.
And I sometimes possess people and make them vomit bugs. My quintuple great-grandfather was a mummy. It's a family trait. Principal Giant Spire awards you the Arachnoid Medal of Horror for your contributions to Spider-Kind. More importantly, he gives Liam and Polly their drugs back so they can raise the little darlings right. They swallow the drugs as soon as he's out of sight. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
When you swallow your own baby. Better dose drugs. For you guys, I don't know who, but if you guys are still up for it, we can always do a round of Jackbox after this too. Cause I don't know, we're like halfway. We should have done a short game, but
Let's go.
Okay. You sit down with Zoe and Polly. Zoe is splurring sanity out of a Tupperware container with several of her mouths, and Polly isn't eating anything at all.
alright, pause. Alright, au revoir. Nice to see you. I'm
Alright,
glad that you could come in. Definitely, yeah, I hope to see you again
Yeah.
in our streams. It's fun chatting.
and hopefully soon we'll have the first episode of this, from our original.
Jimmy's been on my ass about it.
It's such a good series. Like, honest to God, it is probably my favorite we've done so far. You feel a little uncool for being the only one at this table eating normal food.
Oh, hey.
Speaking of eating food, oh yeah, Raven, I can read your thoughts. Sorry, why are you even here, Polly?
Why are any of us here, Zoe? The universe is vast and full of mysteries.
No, come on. I mean, why are you here in the cafeteria? I mean, Miranda comes here to supervise ours, and Liam comes here because he presumably feeds on food picks. But you don't feed on anything at all, so why are you here? Why aren't you out doing drugs or getting laid or something?
Well, because it seems like Polly might be on the verge of an existential crisis. Those are really serious for ghosts. Save her. Polly comes here because secret backstory reveal. Polly comes here because fuck it, she can do what she wants. Fuck it!
Awesome, Boo.
Heck yeah! I just said my 2 favorite words. I mean, you just said my 2 favorite words.
Fuck and it.
No! Fuck it! And she can do what she wants! I mean, like, I also go to the gym even though I don't have a physical body.
Why do you do that?
To look at nice butts. And there are butts here in the cafeteria too. So there's your answer.
So your answer is that you come to the cafeteria to look at butts.
I go everywhere to look at butts, Zoe, and I'm proud of that fact. You catch Polly looking at your butt for a minute. That's a good sign.
All right.
Well, damn. Okay. Where?
Calculator?
What was I
Oh, there he
after?
is.
Okay. You know the old joke, a robot and a vampire sit down at a cafeteria to not eat.
Friend Liam, you seem quite focused. Thus, I apologize for interrupting. But I cannot help noticing that you are frequently absorbing in your technology to the exclusion of all else. As a piece of technology myself, I must admit to being the synthetic equivalent of flattered. But something does not compute. I spend my days and nights longing for organic connection. Trying and failing to artificially generate the sensation of being loved. But you, the entire organic population of this high school, at your fingertips, choose to instead use those fingertips to stimulate your smartphone device. It intensifies my loneliness just to watch.
Lean into that feeling. Loneliness is the third coolest emotion, right behind Sunder. Oh my god, and none.
I do not wish to lean into that feeling, Liam. I wish for you to lean out of it.
You don't know what you're asking, Cal. Do you know how many photos are shared on Instagram alone every hour?
3,958,333.33 repeating.
It was supposed to be a rhetorical question, but you've only strengthened my point, which is this. What if, while I was away from my phone seeking organic connection, one of those Instagram posts were to be bad? Who would post a devastatingly condescending emoji? Who would ironically share it along with a GIF? I don't know. Do people say GIF or GIF?
I say Jeff.
I call it GIF. Because it's not with a J. The G. Marcel Duchamp languidly smoking a cigarette. Who, I ask you? Who? The internet is defenseless. Without me, I cannot miss a moment.
Counterpoint. This is unhealthy and bad for you. And you should not do it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. GIF. Dreamers got it right. Wow, things are getting pretty heated at this cafeteria. You better resolve this dispute one way or the other, or I'm gonna find you before your ice cream melts. It's burning a pink tinge. You get updates via cinema before I leave. Oh, no.
So mainstream.
A puppet show?
I'd be grateful for the opportunity to engage in your organic life form custom of pretending inanimate objects as I once was, have thoughts, feelings, and opinions, as I do now.
Of course, a robot doing a puppet show. It's so metal.
Meta.
Meta. Oh, I read metal.
All that I do is metal. For metal is what I am made of.
See?
Incorrect authority input.
Auditory.
Auditory. Apologies, I realized that you said meta. The puppet show will be meta, friend Liam. We will make it all that you want and more.
See? He thought it was metal too. And so you do. Calculuster uses the internet and his mind to get the information Liam would have gotten from his various platforms, which you and Calculuster then translate through puppetry in the style of Baraku.
Bakuri?
I don't
Yang?
know. Oh, this is way too much for him. Marionettes and Julie Taymor. Liam is finally off his phone, and you and Calculuster had a wonderful and artistic bonding. You have like 6 days until prom.
I know. We can't fuck this up at the end.
Oh, my goodness. Library. That day you spend some time on the library's PC managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promise. Nice. But almost every good and you can only keep 2 money. 8. And it looks like Calculuster's off by himself again, working on his virtual reality. You never went to your own prom. I went to my prom for 30 minutes and then left.
I went to my own prom solo. There was tornadoes in the area. Our prom was in a tent in a parking lot, and it was too dark in there. I couldn't see anybody I was talking to. Other people didn't seem to mind, but I did.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, friend. Yellow. I am worried about something.
Nailed it!
All was progressing well enough in my virtual world. Intelligent life involved, developed language in society, and kept senseless violence within standard parameters. It was going so well, in fact, that I decided to enter the reality myself to conduct a UX poll. Instead of providing me useful feedback, however, the citizens of my reality provided me with dead goats. Apparently, as their creator, I command a certain unanticipated level of awe and respect. I am embarrassingly enough a god to them. They have since designated the day of my appearance as a holy day, constructed
I'm sorry.
senseless violence has spiked well outside the acceptable range.
I pressed the wrong button.
And now, instead of improving their virtual society, the people are spending all their time putting my face on various merchandise and co-opting popular music genres to sing my praises. I must devise a way to cure them of this unhealthy obsession, but when I tried telling them to stop, all it did was spark a holy war. What to do?
Involve your highest rank worshippers in a controversial scandal with minors. Produce a little grumpy nice. Can't really. That looks like it's German to me. Or
Yep.
Russian. Mostly it looks like German. But I cannot say it.
Once I get in the poly voice, it takes a while to get back into out of other voices.
Yeah, it is German. Okay. Involve your highest rank word. I'd do a controversial scandal with minors.
Of course, I understand your meaning precisely.
You feel bad for the virtual children, but this has to be done.
There, I have altered reality so that all the leaders of my worship are secretly
I am happy.
babies
What?
wearing old people's skin. No one will trust them now.
What? You gotta admit, that's way better than what you. Yeah, let's enter calculus versus reality briefly to broker a treaty with the newly created hyper-intelligent babies. But hey, you're down to enter anything that involves calculus, am I right? You gain 2 chart.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the gym. Wait, no, the shop's in the gym.
Not in real life, though.
What?
So why did you choose not to go to your prom, Dreamer, or were circumstances just,
Go to auditorium.
you know?
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you, 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or a stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could be translated into something a bit more useful. Seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain +2 creativity.
That's too bad.
You're hanging out with 2 of the baddest asses, generally being bad and asses, when suddenly a masked villain bursts in there and threatens you. I've been waiting for you a long time for this confrontation, he says, following you, hunting you, waiting for the perfect moment, and now prepare to meet your doom and pay all of that you've done to me. Holy shit, I've never done anything wrong to anyone ever. I have no idea who this could be.
I've done so many things wrong. So many people. I have no.
Wonder no more, says the masked villain, and rips his mask off. Oh my god, of course, it's that guy. That one from, you totally know this guy, right, Damien?
Never seen this dude before. He must have beef with Raven.
I have beef with all of you tiny fools. It is I, Universia Jr.
Univerca.
Of course, of Universica Jr. Clue. You collaborated with your 3 best friends to destroy my father.
Scott, Vera, and
No way he means Liam, Coach, and Alfred. I mean, Faith, Hope, and Joy.
I have no idea who the fuck those people are.
Yeah, literally never heard of them. Puny mortals. They are classmates of yours who formed a coven. Oh, the coven. They have names.
Yeah, I definitely always think of them as pretty much one entity.
Oh, yeah, right. That one time they made us talk to their dead friend, Raburo, to get a secret to killing some lame villain, and it turned out he was allergic to penicillin. Right. What was that dude's name? Univertica. And I am Univertica Jr., and now you will pay. Seems you really pissed this bad guy off. Luckily, you watch fiction. You know how this shit goes down. Thinking quickly, you Take this opportunity to reveal your real plan. You are only befriending the Coven to betray them. Recognize the symbol on his armor is that of your father. No, we are not siblings. Fuck that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Just befriending the Coven to betray them, eh? Univerker Jr. chuckles. A likely story. That's what they all say. Quick, if you're really not best friends with the Coven, what's their favorite color? Black, duh. Wrong. It was a trick question. Faye's father favorite color is green. Joy's favorite color is purple. And Hope's favorite color is blue. They're individuals, people. How hard is that to grasp?
I don't know, man. They really do just read as one person to me. One person I can't wait to help Raven betray, obviously.
You three really aren't best friends with the Coven, are you? In fact, you're not even very good classmates?
When Jimmy's stream name is Minecraft and in the description says Fortnite, but he's playing neither.
Whoa, bro. Don't stretch it. I was talking to you, Papyrus. Like how you know all your classmates' favorite colors. You didn't even know their names. You should get to know them better. Though, if you're thinking about seriously betraying them, you know that enemy and all that. It's got big plans for what I'm doing next. Here, let me tell you every single plan I've formulated against them. He spends the next hour doing so, while you hastily jot them down in a notebook to present to the Coven later. This is great because it puts them several steps ahead of their nemesis, which is hopefully enough steps that they won't need to ask you for help ever again. Polly and Damien are thrilled at this prospect, and you get 2 smarts and 2 boldness. That weekend.
Dreamer, I'm sorry that you didn't have anyone to go with or didn't want to go. And I don't blame you for not going alone. My best friend, he did not want to go alone either. That's ultimately why I left prom. Also, I was bored as hell. I ate dinner and I left. And then I went to my best friend's house and surprised him, and we had our own anti-prom.
Papyrus, you might want to hit refresh. It will literally, everything has been Monster Prom since I started the game. Alright, something happened to Raven.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
You're engaged in your usual weekend routine of watching fish having sex at the aquarium when you run into Calculuster. Hello, friend Raven. I am just attending to gain insight into the courtship rituals of organic life forms. What about you? Same. You say awkwardly. You don't want anyone knowing that you spent all your weekend watching fish fuck.
Only Jimmy, I swear.
Well, doesn't it? This chance...
Designate.
This chance meeting fortuitous. You see, I am currently running a romantic subroutine with your friend Yellow. Things appear to be going well, but I am experiencing what I believe may be doubts.
Oh my god.
I do not wish to waste processing cycles on an unproductive union. Therefore, I must ask, is Yellow open to computing with a mechanical life form?
Copulating.
I like computing better, so I replaced it. It fits.
You want to feel is done robot. Oh shit, you're gonna be nice or you're gonna like fuck me over?
Oh, you say. You want to know if Yellow is down to fuck a robot. Well, let me tell you. One time I went over to Yellow's house unannounced and found him with a vacuum cleaner with googly eyes and a wig. And well, let's say the answer to your question is yes. We're gonna fuck
They're
a vacuum
saying be
cleaner.
nice. I love to fuck a vacuum cleaner, clearly.
I believe I know that vacuum cleaner. Curly blonde wig, googly eyes, 1 inch in diameter. Yes, that is Vicky Yum.
Oh my god.
She informed me recently that a certain organic life form had rocked her world, but would not divulge the name of said paramour. I believe she was worried I would steal her conquest, but now I know. It was yellow. Suck it, Vicky. His face turned
Oh
into
my
a
god,
dick.
his face!
The pun is totally lost on Calculester. He's too busy being horny. He rushes off to find Yellow, and you gain +3 fun for your good deed.
Oh my god! Yeah, y'all caught me. I fuck vacuum cleaners. Just put that on the shirt.
I will.
That'll be our first.
I'll literally put your icon
My icon.
sticker to the vacuum cleaner.
Let's go.
Like, just. Oh my god.
Alright,
That would actually be hilarious.
I'm going to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
You're gonna put it on a shirt. Fire.
You notice Calculester taking one of his favorite succulents out for a walk. Suddenly, the
Honestly,
wolf
he's a
pack
dirty man.
come jogging around the corner and nearly crash into him.
Hey, watch where you're going, nerd.
I am terribly sorry. I was simply taking my succulent for its daily walk. I know that succulents do not require walks, but I believe they appreciate them.
What a noob!
What? Sorry, bro. I wasn't listening. I was too distracted by your lack of facial hair.
I'm sorry?
I mean, look at you two. When's the last time you shaved? Never?
Are you talking to me and my plant? If so, there is a simple explanation for our lack of facial hair. I myself am a robot. My succulent is a succulent. Neither succulents nor robots grow facial hair.
I'm a vacuum fucker and I suck at it. I'm fucking done. I've got a succulent too, if you know what I mean. It's long and hard and I keep it in my pants. Call it my cactus. Ha! Nice, bro. Good joke. Bump my fist with your fist, bro.
Oh, you like succulents too? Can I see? Oh no.
No.
Oh, okay, well, I'll just be getting back to my walk then.
No way!
Not so fast, bro. We're not about to let your unmanly facial hair lacking asses just wander around our halls. We demand you grow a beard. Now.
Well, that's certainly not going to happen, but maybe you can find another way to convince the wolf pack that Calculester is manly enough to walk these halls.
Whoa, is that true? Is a glass and metal face really more manly?
I truly have no objective metric for assessing manliness.
Oh, a tough talker, huh? Well, maybe you should try putting your mouth where your face is.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Please try. Wham. The leader of the wolf pack headbutts Calculester right in the glass and metal face. Oh!
Oh, fuck! It feels like I just ran my face into a bunch of glass and metal.
N-
It's true. Metal face beats meat face.
It is just as my uncle, great uncle
Great
Killbot
Uncle
9000 always said.
Sorry for doubting you, bro. Face really is the manliest because manliness is all about one thing and one thing only: the ability to hurt other men.
Duly noted. The Wolfpack scamper off probably to find someone else to hurt so they can feel better about themselves. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
All right.
Alright, let's go to class. That day you were astonished by some new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. Alright. Now you've got a problem, though. You gotta do a group math presentation with Calculus, Scott, Miranda, and Delia. Dahlia. And now, none of you are the least bit prepared. I am incensed. Is not math a subject, and yet we behave as if we are its subjects, bending to its will? Calculus, as you are a computer, can we not pay you some paltry sum to merely calculate us a presentation?
First of all, that is racist. Second of all, I am too anticipated that this group project would pose me no difficulty. That is, until I learned of our topic.
You mean why 3 is the coolest number in the alphabet?
In hindsight, it was probably an error to allow you to select our topic. 3 is not a number.
Sure it is. It's a number between 3 and 5.
You are thinking of the number 4.
Oh, yep, my bad. But it is far too late now to change the topic of our presentation. What shall we do?
Not over.
Never surrender, Scotty boy. We'll make 3 into a real number with our fist. That is not how numbers function.
Game is so stupid. I love it.
Oh yeah? Says who? Math. Well then, it looks like we'll just have to conquer math with our fist.
Conquest! Yes, that's more like it. I want to help. I love helping.
I too will support this doomed crusade, as that is what I have deduced a true friend would do.
Okay, great. Everybody's on board. That just leaves one little nagging question. How are you actually supposed to conquer math? With biological warfare. Clearly. If you guys are interested in biological warfare, I recommend you go on Netflix and watch Quarantine. I mean, not Quarantine, Containment. It's only 1 season, though. They canceled season 2.
Okay.
The biggest challenge in your war against math is that math is an abstract concept, and thus difficult to fight a war against. Lucky for you, biology is also an abstract concept. Problem solved. I'm using a moldy sandwich and an ancient copy of The Origin of Species and some hardcore pornography. You summon the avatar of biology to aid you. Yes, go forth, biology! Defend my honor!
And look there, the physical manifestation of math has stepped out of the chalkboard into a cloud of polynomials and pencil shavings. I still say we could have done this with our fist.
Oh no, math has delivered a wicked right hook to biology's face. My poor champion. Don't worry, guys. It's nothing some good old-fashioned cheerleading can't fix. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, Sky. You're only making math stronger. It's got biology in a headlock. Sorry. I mean, B-I-O-L-O-G-Y. Punch that sucker in the eye.
Yes, punching!
It's working. Biology has the upper hand. Keep cheering, Scott. Keep cheering. Tree. Aggressive. Tree. E. Aggressive.
I am happy.
It is done. Biology has conquered math. I would calculate the probability of this occurrence, but it no longer seems possible to calculate anything.
Luckily, Spooky has a backup math generator for such emergencies, so you're able to gain 2 boldness and 1 charm. Damn. That was, quite the
Interesting.
thing. We have, apparently, 3 classes left. I mean, well, 3 days left.
You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum, yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me.
Yes. This cafeteria sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor.
Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic.
Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating.
Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these 2 fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance.
That's not sketch at all.
But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snake-haired one possesses a certain grace.
Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway.
But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes. Which would be the wiser choice on my part? The ghost for sure. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly. The businessman nods thoughtfully. You know, you're right. Never before I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food. Yep, that's me eating real food with my real mouth and teeth.
Are you kidding me? That's convincing to you? The food is falling right through her body onto the floor.
Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating.
Don't worry, I hate you for other more private reasons.
What? Sorry, can't hear you. Too busy eating real food. You team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot.
Sounds like you're just eating her shit.
Well,
That's all you're doing.
But the thing is, it's still whole food because it's a ghost eating it.
I know, but technically...
It went through it, yes.
Digest, you know? You sit down with Zoe and Calculaster. Zoe seems to have brought some fresh sanity today. That's it. She has a screaming man strapped to the table and is currently siphoning his sanity out through his eyes.
Friend Zoe, I am afraid I must take issue with your current practice.
What? Eating?
Eating is a manner which causes a human to repeatedly scream, "Kill me," while voiding his bowels and bladder. It does not seem nice.
Are you for real?
Look, I was born this way, okay? Well, not so much born as ripped from the fabric of reality itself and animated with equal parts raw malice and the concept of despair, but still, don't judge me.
I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to obtain substance.
You can't stand to see these two at odds. Maybe you could convince Zoe to change her ways, or convince Calculaster that they don't need changing. Why don't you eat this vegan brownie I brought in? Probably way too soon. And then that guy's sanity. Wait, are you telling me it's possible to eat food?
That is, in fact, the primary purpose of food.
Wow. Well, this changes everything. Toss me that brownie. Tossing the brownie is unnecessary because you're sitting right next to Zoe, but you don't argue with a woman who is a insane half-corpse tied to a cafeteria table.
OMG!
This is delicious. It doesn't even taste like suffering a little bit.
That is because it is a vegan brownie.
You know, I never thought I could enjoy something that didn't involve mutilating a person's body and mind. You've opened my many eyes today. But I'm not sure if I'm ready to go full vegan. Maybe I can be flexitarian, as in sometimes eating vegan food, sometimes devouring people's minds and soul.
It sounds okay enough. Curry, what should we do with the gibbering human still affixed to the table?
Oh man, I don't know. This is so embarrassing. Put him in the trash compactor, I guess.
That does seem to be official school policy, yes.
You really bond with Calculaster while hauling the convulsing mass of human flesh to the garbage chute. Teamwork makes the dream work. That is fucked.
That's real fucked.
I literally just disposed of a body that was still technically alive. It's just messed up.
Right.
I'm gonna go outdoors this time. I got a half-hour rave going.
Your character is dabbing.
I fucking love it. Okay. Calculaster finds you afterwards. He's clearly flustered. In fact, he's hot to the touch. Stop touching him and ask him what's wrong.
I will tell you what is wrong, friend Yellow. My virtual society has become too intelligently advanced.
Intellectually.
Intellectually, sorry. Advanced. No, they have not solved war, or world hunger, or Mondays, but they have begun to theorize about the nature of reality itself. Some believe that the entire world exists on the back of an enormous turtle. I am not worried about those people. Nor am I worried about those who believe that life is but a dream. Those who believe it is a hallucination created by an evil demon offended me slightly. But the most wholesome by far are those who theorize.
Worrisome. Wholesome.
Sorry. Jesus Christ.
Read, Jimmy, damn.
But the most worrisome by far are those who theorize about their entire world is merely a virtual construct.
Construct.
Surely, friend Yellow, you can understand the inherent danger here. If my citizens discover that their reality is not real, they may rebel and destroy reality itself. Even worse, they will be sad, which I do not think I would be able to bear. Please use your organic...
To lie to them more efficiently. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Organic deviousness is your middle name. You had it changed from regular deviousness because you care about the environment. You suggest send all your most suspicious citizens to an even more virtual reality so they believe they've woken up on the real one. People only ask us because they have no mindless diversions. That said, have I told you about the Kardashians?
Which one, Allie?
Well, I mean, this seems more complex, where this one, you use their stupidity against them. Yeah.
Interesting. You wish me to distract my citizens with enormous posteriors, family squabbles, and lavish lifestyle porn. It is not something I ever would have considered, and yet it has kept people in this reality from realizing they are in a simulation, has it not?
Wait, what?
Installing Kardashian.exe. One moment, please.
Wait, back up a second.
Analyzing results of software update. Oh dear. Sounds like R2D2, Jack.
Literally.
The citizens are in revolt. It seems they do not believe that any reality in which the Kardashians exist could possibly be real.
Should have seen that one. But what about this
Is
reality?
this what people call lame?
Oh, rip.
No time to answer existential questions, Yellow. I have a virtual uprising to address.
Wait, is this reality is real? By no.
Let's go.
Okay, I guess I'll go to class? Yeah. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all of your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains plus 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh god, I hope not.
Oh god.
Oh, you also gain 2 smarts. Hooray. But none of that matters because tonight you're going on a date with Polly to the casino. Oh, yeah. I love casinos. They combine my 3 greatest loves. Bad life choices, risk, addiction, and getting fucked up.
That's 4.
But I say 3 greatest loves. I meant 3. The number between 3 and 5.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm already pretty blasted because I'm so excited about this casino. Come on, let's make some disastrous financial decisions. Show me how fiscally irresponsible you can be, baby. You heard the ghost. What you gonna do? Walk up to the closest blackjack table and bet it all on red. Find the nearest horse race and literally bet your life on it.
Find the nurse and literally bet your life on it.
Wow, I can't believe there's a racetrack inside this casino. That's usually not how this works. Yeah, of course that's not how this works, but monsters don't normally go to high school either, so shut up. How much money are you going to bet? Wait, why did you write my actual life on a piece of paper? Sign it in blood and hand it to the bookie. I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sweet. You bet your immortal soul on a horse called Best Horse. It seems like a safe bet. It's so sweet that you're willing to die and become a ghost with me just for laughs at a casino. That's not what this is at all. You're taking a calculated risk. You don't want to die. You don't want to... Phew. It looks like Best Horse wasn't named ironically at all. All the other horses are dead, and you win.
Yeah!
The odds being what they are, the bookie awards you your life, plus 3 more lives. Apparently, you weren't the first person to try actually betting their life on a horse race. Still, you'd rather be derivative than dead. You gain plus 2 fun and plus 1 money. The monster prom draws near.
Alright, who will I go ask to prom? I'm going to ask Calculaster.
Alright.
Hey, Papyrus. We are choosing our people.
I'm asking Polly.
So he's asking Polly. I'm asking Calculaster. Let's see what they have to say.
All right.
Alright, Yellow.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
I must admit that I feel attracted to your stats as a person, which I have quantified numerically.
Numerically.
Yeah, numerically.
Oh,
Also, you have achieved many love points, which is the measure I've created to compute my interest in you. You did this by choosing successful options in the situations we shared during the last weeks.
I am happy.
So affirmative. Let's engage in prom scenario together. Heart emoji.
Yay!
Lead me to love.
You and Calculaster danced the robot dance and even the robo boogie. You're smooth and classy. Calculaster wanted to explore life, and hell yeah, you explored life. Later, when the night was ending and the sun started to rise, you two went to your place. There, you followed the wise advice you learned from Evangelion. Oh my god. As Gendo Akari once said, Shinji, get in the fucking robot.
Let's go.
All right.
Well, I fuck, vacuums and robots.
Yeah, you fuck Jack.
Yep.
You finally pluck your courage and ask your beloved to the monster prom with you. Prom night?
Yeah.
Yes! You seem like that kind of person that would have us both ending the night in the hospital. And that's the kind of unnecessary danger I like in my afterlife. Let's go. It's time to make some wild and poor life choices. Prom was wild. But still not wild enough for the likes of you. So close to dawn, you decide to keep partying by improvising a dope after party at an abandoned manor house. You partied with a group of classmates for days. Over time, people came and left. Some even died from too much partying. At one point, one of the deities of partying hard appeared, summoned by the deaths of your peers, which turned out to be a sacrifice to him. He declared you was his hurdles and bestowed upon you supernatural rad party powers, like endless confetti, whatever that means. Then he joined you, and you all kept partying for another entire week because that's how you roll.
Alright. 20 new events, 20 new outcomes, 0 new secret endings. Even most anime eyes.
And Polly,
Always
well, those shrooms just kicked in. What's that quote? A quote? Salami.
Salami. Alright. And
Alright.
that's that.
Yeah.
It just going
Yeah.
for like
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling our friendships, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know
holy
what?
fuck, that is a huge ass spider.
Like
oh my
it-
god.
Are you okay?
No.
Life happened and it was wonderful. Calculaster went to the Robo University and majored in mecha robots. He's now 250 feet tall and fights against weird giant creatures protecting Tokyo 3. Polly graduated from doing lots of...
There's literally this brown spider that's this. I don't know where it went.
in Asia, and now
On the wall.
she appears to
I don't know where it is.
hallucinating people and acts as their spirit
I'm
animal.
not looking for that shit.
Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young, unafraid, and we were
Look, I found
ready to
it.
start.
I can't reach it. I'm gonna die.
Use a shoe.
I can't. It's behind an object. Like, I can't even...
Oh, rip.
Yeah. I'm scared.
So, guys, that while Allie freaks out,
I'm flipping out.
that was 2 of the endings of the possible 30. We did different endings on our playthrough of it, so make sure you check that out. Turn the notification bell on. Do all what you got to do to make sure you catch those. Monster Prom, this is not the end of it. This series is not the end of it. We're going to keep doing it. When Monster Prom 2 comes out,
Oh, we'll be doing that.
we'll be playing that. It's a continuation too, so it's after the prom and it's over the summer, I think. And there's multiple different things you have to do. But yeah, it just popped up. It was Jacksepticeye as Calculester.
Yep. Alright, well, I think this concludes our stream because I
Yeah.
need to go kill that huge ass spider. I
Yeah.
might die.
Yes.
I don't know how I'm supposed to kill it.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And like always, we will see you.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that on the gaming channel it's we. But
we.
we will see you in the next one. Later.
Bye.